What's up, guys? It's Oi here bringing on a Pokemon Nerd Wi-Fi battle, and this is a battle I had against Quickbobhero. It was an RU match. I asked for a battle because, since Pokemon Wi-Fi Battle Finder's down, we had this whole Skype chat of people who are willing to battle. In any case, I asked for a battle. He said either RU or Ubers, and I'm like, you know what? I built this RU team with Torterra, so I kind of want to test it out. And I'm telling you, this team needs work. But it was an awesome battle, so I'd like to show it to you guys. So I lead off with Torterra as, it's my Stealth Rocker, and he leads off with his Electric. Now, I know that Overheat is coming, so I have to switch into Lantern. Lantern is going to take this hit like a beast. Like, look, it doesn't even, this Overheat's not going to do anything. Lantern's, one of my favorite Pokemon. I hate the Water type, but Lantern is definitely, I don't know, I just think it's awesome. Anyways, yeah, that Overheat did not do a lot of damage whatsoever, so I decide to... So I know he's going to switch out. So I decided to go for Ice Beam because I feel like he's going to switch into Sceptile. Unfortunately, it goes into Spiritomb, but, it's whatever. I predicted to switch to Sceptile. I was wrong. However, I noticed that his Spiritomb does not get any Lefties recovery. So I automatically assume it's banded, but I just decided to stay in and Scald, so maybe I could try and burn it since it was banded. But I don't get the Lucky Hacks at that point. So I decide to go into Torterra, as, this Spiritomb won't do much to me. If he keeps going for Sucker Punches, I could just set up my rocks and then go from there. However, we make a double switch, and he goes into Sceptile, and I'm like, okay, even if he's hitting Power Fire, I can live one, I can still get my rocks up, no big deal. Unfortunately, he has HP Ice and is able to cleanly one-shot me. So that literally just, threw me aback. I had no idea that was coming. But now that his, Sceptile's in, I can just go into Bouffalant, maybe make him think I'm Sap Sipper, because I am reckless. So, and then I decided to go for Mega Horn, because I realized that nothing on his team can take a bug move. All of his team is either weak to it or normal effective, if that makes sense. Yeah, normal effective. So in either case, I just decided to go for Mega Horn to do damage. He goes into Crustle, so I know Mega Horn won't take it out, and I don't even think it'll take it to half. So I decided to go into Rotom to break the Sturdy. I want to go for Will-O-Wisp so I can just break the Sturdy, and then maybe it's X Scissor and Stealth. I thought it was gonna be Stone Edge, but it actually has Rock Blast. So I decide to go for Will-O-Wisp. I miss, unfortunately, as he has 5 hits on Rock Blast. So I'm like, okay, so now I can just go for Will-O-Wisp again. I miss again, which really sucks, because then he Toxics me. I guess he predicted me to switch, or maybe he just assumed that I'd go for Will-O-Wisp again, or I don't know. Maybe he thought I'd hit Will-O-Wisp, so then he just decided to go for Toxic, because then Rock Blast won't do any damage. But in either case, I go for Will-O-Wisp a third time, and thank God third time's a charm, because I can finally hit it. Unfortunately, he does get up spikes, so he has 1 layer of spikes, and he has 1 layer of Stealth Rocks up. So this is actually very unfortunate for me. Wow, I can't believe I said that. I said the whole for me thing. That's really bad. In either case, it's really bad because now my team it's really susceptible to entry hazards. I need to get a Rapid Spinner stat. So I go into my Lantern to take I was assuming that he was gonna go for 2nd layer spike, so I just thought I was just gonna what's his face? I thought I was just gonna go for Scald, but unfortunately he goes for Rock Blast. He gets 5 hits again. What does this thing have? Skilling. So in either case, now I go for Ice Beam, predicting the Sceptile to come in once again, because that thing is honestly a threat to me. I think it can pretty much destroy my entire team except my Typhlosion. So I'd rather have that thing destroyed. So I go for Ice Beam. I make the wrong prediction. Luckily, he doesn't get 5 hits this time. He gets the regular 3 hits, which I think is the most, it's the average amount of hits. But in either case, he gets 3 hits off, which means I live thanks to the burn. And I decide here to finally go for the Scald. I thought that maybe I could heal ball my Toxic Rotom, but I just decided that there's no point, that I'd just rather go for Scald, take out the Crustle. Luckily, I do. So now, I believe he has Sceptile, and I don't remember. But in either case, he goes into Sceptile. I don't want to switch out yet, so I just decided to sack my Lantern. I could have stayed in for Death Fodder, but I just decided to go for the safe play and leave it in, let it die. And, just go into Bouffalant now, because I feel like he thinks I have Sap Sipper, or he just can't take me out. guessing he does not have Leaf Storm. That's my guess, which is weird because I think Life Force Sceptile should have Leaf Storm for those really powerful hits. But in either case, I go for Mega Horn. It destroys that Slowking. The Banded Bouffalon has so much power. Like, I still want to use it in this team because I did not know how much power this thing has. Like, it's ridiculous. So I go for Mega Horn. I take out the Slowking in one shot. I know it's super effective, but Slowking is bulky. So I wondered why he didn't bring in his why he brought in Slowking to die, but I'm guessing it's because he wanted to set up with Rampardos. I go for Banded Mega Horn again. Unfortunately, that thing lives with like a sliver HP. So now he's rock polished up, and I'm like, okay, this is going to be a mini sweep for him. He's going to go for Stone Edge. I thought maybe I could live with Bouffalon because Bouffalon has high HP and high defenses, so I thought maybe I could live. Unfortunately, I do not. He does take me out. I thought that was a crit, but like then I realized that Rampardos has like ridiculous amounts of power. So I go into my Typhlosion, thinking I'll outspeed him. Now, I'm not timid, so it was actually kind of a risky play, because if he was Jolly, that would outspeed my Typhlosion, and I'd totally get my shit destroyed, which is really bad. So, thankfully, he was adamant. I'm able to outspeed him with my Scarf Typhlosion, and now he brings in his Scarf Magnetric. So, all he has left is my Magnetric and Sceptile. So, I know I have to sack my Rotom in order to bring in my Typhlosion safely, so I can just go into... in order to bring my Typhlosion safely, so then I could just proceed to Fire Blast everything. So now he goes for Volt Switch, which is perfect because that is going to bring in a Sceptile. I know this thing is not Scarf, so I can go into my Typhlosion. Now here I actually calced how much Eruption would do compared to Fire Blast. Fire Blast obviously does way too much, but like I think Sceptile could even like barely live that Eruption. So I just decided to go for Fire Blast. I was honestly thinking I'd miss because of all the hacks that happened in this game. So I go for Fire Blast. Luckily, I do hit. He made the misplay of the game right there. He switched into my Magnetric. But he said he was Timid Scarf, so in order to actually do anything, he would have to go for HP Ice, because I still have that Altaria in the back. Like, we haven't seen Altaria the entire game. But basically, he had to go for HP Ice, and he thought the Typhlosion would live, which I also think he's right on that. So basically, he was in a bad position, and he kind of had no way out. Like, if he went for the electric move, I think Altaria would live, because I have a bulky D-Dance set, so I feel like I would live a hit, even after South Rocks. But, you know, like, that could be, I could be wrong there. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this battle. It was a really good battle. I made, like, a pretty decent comeback with all the hacks and stuff, and, you know, him kind of destroying me. Not really destroying me, but, anyways, sorry, kind of rambling here, but I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. If you did, make sure to leave a like and comment. You know, comments and likes always help me out. You know, comment what what I could do and stuff. I'm just gonna stop rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all later.